What up, NFT fam? Let's see what the news is. These are some NFTs that I drew yesterday. This one's in the rain. This is a hug, best friends, and thank you. Um, so if you remember, I had a crypto zunk from like August that I sold recently for like a few $100s of gain because it started moving again. They are still kind of moving, but I'm not interested in them. I think it's just called zunks. They are a 10K like punk derivative. Um, and it's kind of crazy because I thought I was really winning by selling mine at point 0.1, and they're now at, looks like more than 0.17, 0.185. So I think I made $400, so I left 300 on the table as of right now. So it's kind of crazy, but at least my idea was correct in that they would move at some point. But it was just such a long wait for me where I was like, oh, thank God I'm out of this. Um, I've this person said I have acquired my fifth Genesis Cyberkong. So only Genesis Cyberkongs give bananas. Now, when you go to Cyberkongs, right? Cyberkongs. Hold on. Cyberkongs. Is this a Genesis Cyberkong? I don't know which ones are Genesis. I gotta ask somebody. That can't be it. Cyberkong's old? I have no idea. As a matter of fact, what's the page on OpenSea for Genesis Cyberkongs? Thanks. Okay, so I will get that information later. I saw this. Somebody was making crypto boardies, which is like Bored Ape Yacht Clubs and crypto moris together. So you have the hair and like the captain's jacket. So, and the captain's like little pirate eye patch and the bloodshot eyes, and like combining it with Bored Ape Yacht Club because we have a lot of Bored Ape Yacht Club people in the crypto moris, so it's kind of cute. I saw this too. OpenSea, please bring back private sales, please. Or OpenSea, bring back private sales, please. It's heartbreaking to see people lose their life savings trying to avoid your fees. So I guess back in the day, OpenSea had some type of an arrangement where you could privately trade with somebody without the fees. And I've seen a lot of like scams going on where people send you a link and like they take all your shit. Like it's really sad. So be mindful of scams. Wavelength is now on Rarity Tools. What a beautiful collection. So cool. Pac said, when I execute a creation perfectly, it adds value to collectors. When I execute a creation imperfectly, it adds more values to collectors. What is this? So I finally figured out what happened. There was a bug in the contract, and so they disabled selling on OpenSea and sending it out on Nifty and selling on Nifty until they corrected it. So, that happened, and that's why all the selling stopped. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future with that, but I'm going to keep my eyes on it. Miss Universe NFT holders are able to party with contestants after the launch. So this is one of the utilities of if you have like an interesting event or if you're a celebrity, NFTs are going to be that thing that people bid on in order to, you know, get that like exclusive VIP experience. Spoiled Banana Society. This is the project that does the what's it called? The fantasy football betting game with prizes. So they are dropping their public sale on Monday. So stay tuned for that. This kind of made me sad. I really love Ape Kids Club. Um, it said Ape Kids Club is going to reveal the 9 legendary kids by today. Here is the only girl kid among the 9. And like everybody in the comments was like, "Oh, wow, so cute, whatever." And I'm looking at it like, why is there only one girl that's legendary? So, Shit like that pisses me off. But people need to be aware of it. People are not aware of it most of the time. I don't know. Just be aware if you have a project to be inclusive. That's my message. NFT projects need to open their merch. This was my like fucking. It's 8 a.m. so 6:30 a.m. thought. NFT projects need to open their merch to non-token holders because it would provide extra money to the project and spread the word. I want Bored Ape Yacht Club, Cool Cats, and Creature shirts. Also, crew necks are annoying to wear, and as are zipperless hoodies. I hate zipperless hoodies and I hate crew necks. Just like it's so annoying to me. I feel like it's like a guy shirt. It's like that standard guy shirt and I fucking hate wearing it as a woman because it bothers me. Like it just doesn't feel comfortable. Like give me a V-neck option or some shit. Something like different. I don't know. It's kind of like there's this like blanket of like I don't know. I feel like crew necks is like a guy thing and it's just like I don't want to wear that. Why is that my only option? You know. Anyway, um, I saw this from Sartoshi, my alien Zunk sold. So another like this is kind of where I got the idea of like talking about Zunks, how they've been moving and you know, seeing that little chart that was moving as well. This Zunk sold for 9.5 ETH. So I don't know. I mean, I was ahead of my time about the Zunks, but goddamn, 9 ETH, that's crazy for a punk derivative project. I saw this and it was interesting. So this guy wrote how to short Zed. So there's this thing called Zed Run where you can like breed and race horses. I never got into it, but I heard about it. And so he got kicked out of the Discord because he was joking about shorting Zed because an employee was found guilty of using insider racehorse data to buy unraced horses that would perform well. I just thought it was like a whole interesting thing. It's so this is important. It's so tempting to jump from one project to the next trying to chase the next pump. I feel like that all the time. But oftentimes it's just better to invest in projects you understand and stick with what got you here. I catch myself trying to catch the fancy new project and I end up buying the top. I did that maybe like 3 or 4 times. Like it's a really bad habit. And when FOMO hits and you're like, fuck, I need this, I thought about getting into goat soup, and I think I've waited too long because just a few goats away from hitting a point 0.2 ETH floor. I'm even more proud of the fact that we have only 10% listed for sale. Don't sleep on us. So let's see where they're at in terms of price. 0.21, almost sold out. You know, so and it's because of the name. It's because it's Andy Milanakis and people want to go to his party and want to be like close to him in that sense. So it's a celebrity thing, you know. But it's moving, so that's awesome. It was hanging around 0.11, 0.09 the other day, and I was like, ooh, where's this going? And then it quickly rebounded, so that's awesome. And it's because he really took charge of like he's getting the party underway, like he's just doing things to propel the project, which is kind of cool. I think also like Sandbox Land, I'm not sure. So I think maybe they were influenced by the Ape Kids Club, but they have dropped a bubblegum, it looks like puppies, bubblegum puppies collection coming soon, which looks really cute. I also like the Dalmatian bubblegum, very cute. So this is just going to be absolutely cute, I think. um, I saw this from Laura's. Something about Nifty Island, and I was like, what's Nifty Island? So I don't know anything about it. I just like saw it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but it was just something I noticed and I wanted to share. I saw this also, the Bored Cats Yacht Club. Like this is probably the closest name derivative I've ever seen. So I'm not sure like if it's too close to the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs. I don't know, but very interesting. Another derivative project. I saw this too. Everybody that has the carousel in Ape Kids Club, they are going to get a free Disneyland ticket. So that's kind of a nice utility treat too. This is from Pac. Worry not, secondary markets will be enabled again. Had to stop it for the update/fix. So someone said mass was only available for secondary for mere moments, and yet secondary sales were multiples above retail. When Pac is most inclusive, there still is those with FOMO. So either Web 3.0 is here to stay, or we have arrived at the absurd. Yeah, it was a very affordable project, but there were 48 hours, and I guess people missed out and they FOMO'd, you know. Bugged artwork owners, you must be happy. You are holding an actual bug. I will rename it accordingly before redistribution of M. So that's interesting. So there's a definite bug in the project that they're fixing. They have a Discord, but this guy said that it's closed for now. There seems to be a contract, Pax said this, there seems to be a contract level bug on merge. This needs to be fixed. So the secondary market activity on Nifty Gateway and OpenSea are paused. After the fix, you will get a new token distribution. An old merge contract will be renamed to become a part of digital history as a bugged artifact of this medium. I find it quite beautiful. So does that mean that I will get a new merge token on Nifty? Maybe. And the other one will be renamed and people will start trading the bugs? I don't know. Potentially more. My short answer, everyone, is that you have nothing to worry about. You will get exactly what you wanted to get. Some of you, potentially more. So enjoy. So that's exciting. What's this? So the people who moved it off of Nifty Gateway get a free bugged POC merge, and those who left it don't. So the movers get added value. Interesting. Let's see if anyone responded to that. Exactly. Well, that sucks that I didn't move mine off and sell it, but merge update will give everyone what they collected, primary and secondary, and fix the incorrect burns. Okay. Can I hold multiple merge? A wallet outside Nifty without merging? I've kind of seen a couple things about this where even if you bought multiple merges, they all merge into one NFT. So if you bought 4, you just have 1 because the name is called merge, so they all come together. So it's kind of interesting because it's like if you bought like a bunch of them, like thinking you could resell each one, I only bought 1 of them. Then you technically can't because they all combine into one big thing, right? So you would have to price that accordingly. So that's an interesting thing to consider of like how much mass is the piece once you're selling it. NFT artist Pac confirmed on Twitter that his NFT project Merge has contract loopholes and the NFT trading market Nifty Gateway is undergoing repairs, just in case OpenSea has been asked to suspend secondary market sales activities. So, we were all confused, and this is kind of why. I saw a bunch of people who were like really bothered by the conversation that was had between like Budweiser and Pepsi. And just because they said like, we're all going to make it. And I think this is an important thing to talk about because we're all going to make it is a poor man's rally. It's not supposed to be coming from big companies. Like the community is very turned off by that. So whoever is working in the NFT department for big brands should know that don't use the poor man's language in the poor man's crowd because it doesn't translate well. It shows that there's like a lack of consideration almost because the NFT space for big brands is going to give them more money, and using the phrase we're all going to make it is kind of like, guys, you've already made it, like the rest of us are trying to make it. So that's the idea there. I saw a lot of tweets that were like, I just vomited, or like the winter is coming, or like, this is terrible, like whatever. So shit like that. Coda the rapper has joined Crypto Moris, so that's cool. Zunks are going fucking nuts. More Zunk stuff. What is this? This is more POC stuff. This is not a twist. The narrative was Nifty Gateway holding in their accounts for parity on the secondary as it was mass adoption. Now OpenSea are in the game and newbies get a better price there. And now all of a sudden collectors can't get their mints out of their custodial accounts. This is one of the first things, like Marat Pak posted like, oh, this is an unexpected twist. And then he was like, yeah, this is not a twist. This is like, it almost feels like we were rugged, because we were like, we can't trade our NFTs. Like, why is shit shut down? This was like earlier yesterday. What's this? Someone said, I have to say, I'm impressed by the confusion you cause. So that's what your art is all about. So, like I said in some of my previous videos, the emotion that is invoked by the art is another part of the aspect of the art. Like, what kind of emotions are you making people feel? So this caused panic, this caused confusion, this caused excitement, like all these different feelings, and people want that. It's kind of like going on an amusement park ride, like when you go into like a spooky haunted house or something, and like you don't know what that next turn is going to be, or like what they're doing with the POAP contest at 1:37 p.m., basically giving us hints here and there. It's like your anxiety level is always up and you're like, oh, what should I do, what should I do, like, oh, what's going on, what's going on. Creates a lot of emotion in a place where like maybe we're not experiencing as much as we would like to or can't. So think about that for art. um so I saw this Desperate Ape Wives is looks like it's doing a little bit of a collab with the Legends NFT, so I checked it out, and this is all like a bunch of famous people, I guess, and they're providing clean water to 50,000 people. So that's kind of cool. It's like, I guess, a new take on like famous people. Like this is Dolly, this is Frida Kahlo, this is Freddie Mercury, Einstein. So I don't know, what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. So there's that. I saw this and I thought it was really beautiful. AI kind of freaks me out because it looks so different. I don't know if this is AI or not, but like this and maybe something here, like it reminded me of AI, and I was like, is this AI? Because AI trips me up mentally. Like the faces and shit are just like very interesting. But I just thought this was beautiful. You know what it is? It's like I don't know where this is coming or going. It's very, very abstract. Like you start to see different things. um So this was kind of cool for uncool cats, no pun. Um, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Cloncast, the creator of Cool Cats, he gave uncool cats kind of like a good praise because he said that it was a good derivative project. So he basically gave them the green light. So that was cool. Like, let's see what he said.
A copy and paste project. That's not a derivative. To me, a derivative is reimagining, like redrawing everything and taking a fresh take on it. And there's another project that came out, Uncool Cats, at like the same time. And they were a great example of what a derivative project should look like.
So that's kind of exciting, that they got the green light for their project as a good derivative project. White Castle is also in the game now with whitecastle.eth. So holy crap, White Castle did it. So every big brand is coming into NFTs. It's just a matter of time. This was in the email that all of us merge owners got. When will my NFT be eligible for movement? Currently, the date for this action is being finalized as we're making sure everyone has that ability at the same time to ensure secondary market fairness. And also this, thank you for being on the journey. We're reaching out to communicate that we've temporarily disabled secondary market activity and withdrawals. We've witnessed the mechanics of merge evolve. It became clear that in order to fully realize POC's vision, we need a few adjustments. So it's going to take more time. Also, Coinbase said would love to highlight more female identifying creators and communities. It's good that they said female identifying, so they're opening up the space to people that identify, trans, etc. So anyone that identifies as a woman, which is great. So I did this. I was like, hey, I have a large social media following. And I also did this one of just kind of like showing who I am. So if you want Coinbase to have my collection, just tag them and be like, hey, add Liz's collection. And maybe I'll get in there. Who knows? Pac said, so it looks like everyone loves the unexpected twist. I love my collectors. I love this community. I mean, I didn't like the twist. I want that money right now. But, it is what it is. This is a video from Andy about him talking about like updates that he has for the project. Definitely worth a watch. I watched it and I was like, oh, like he's really driving the bus for his project. He cares. Um, this is coming out. It's going to be like an Avagachi field trip where you can like see inside of the world. Like they're like the gotchis are like walking around. So it's going to be Saturday, which is tomorrow at 2 p.m. UTC time. I don't know when that is, but you can figure it out. Look at this. The wallet of this person who just swept the World of Women floor has 190 NFTs, hodling 10 CryptoPunks, $60 million, $13 million in other tokens. Like, imagine the project floors that could be swept by this wallet. Wow. This was GOAT yesterday, so it's gone up like 2.5% of an ETH, or 0.025, whatever you want. Sewer Rat Social Club is having an AMA. It's happening on Monday, December 13th at 4 p.m. I think I'm going to tune into that and see what their secondary roadmap is. From No Futuristic, he always told me that the sewer rats were ahead of their time with their token. So, I'm interested in what they're planning and what they see. Let's see their floor actually. Sewer Rat Social Club. 0.03. They were at like 0.09 the last time I checked on them, so they've dropped a lot, but hopefully their new roadmap can take them up. This Desperate Ape Wife sold for 36.6 ETH. I thought this was cute. It's all the Moris have been talking about a tsunamori, like tsunami, tsunamori. So, and it's really cute. Somebody posted all the Moris in here. Where am I? Where am I? But it's very cute. Everybody's really angry at OpenSea because they won't verify the collection. You can see the laser eyes, and like they just didn't care to verify. So I don't know why. This like really, I agree with this 100%. You say like every day when I scroll through Twitter, people are like, drop your NFTs. I'm buying NFTs today. And like hundreds of people like it and comment. And like those people never really buy NFTs. They don't even fucking respond to your comment. So this guy said, you say drop your NFT, you're not buying. You say I have an X amount of ETH to spend, you don't. You say blah blah whitelist, it's probably non-existent or a shitty pre-sale. People need to stop responding to this bullshit so we can get rid of it. I totally agree. It's very annoying when people are like, oh yeah, I'm buying, and it's like, no, you're fucking not. You're just trying to get like followers. I thought this was cute. Bored apes, ape wives, and ape kids. We are the real family. So as long as you're one of them, show it, I will follow you. So they've got a whole. I mean, now I'm expecting crypto dads and crypto moms to have crypto kids, right? There's no crypto kids. And hey, crypto dads, if you're listening and you drop crypto kids, then give me some fucking money. Thank you. This punk sold for $10 million, which is fucking crazy that it was $100 in January. That's fucking insane. If I would have had that sale, I would have like bought a beautiful house and like gotten a chef and just lived my life like a happy person. So Coinbase is partnering with Ledger. Ledger is a really like popular, famous, very good hardware wallet. So it's really nice that they're going to support hardware wallets. This was the 1:37 p.m. POAP from yesterday. It was with spotty Wi-Fi. I was able to ask a question on the space, which was cool too. This was the space. This is happening today, so make sure you have notifications on for Pepsi. Pepsi is launching 1893 NFTs. It's the year Pepsi was born. It's free plus gas. The way to claim it is it's for folks who make it onto the wait list. The wait list opens tomorrow. So this was yesterday, so it's opening today. So turn on your notifications. How do I know if I made it? Go to micdrop.pepsi.com on 12/14 and connect your wallet. If you made it, there will be a mint button. So I'm really looking forward to this wait list for Pepsi today. I really hope that I get one because I think that I'll be able to flip it just like Budweiser. Budweiser has gone up in price. It's called Budverse. Budverse. It was at like point 0.7 the other day. Yeah, 0.85. I saw this shit at point 0.35 and now it's at 0.85. So I'm expecting the same thing for Pepsi, especially because they're in the same pretty much company with Vayner NFT probably. So that's pretty much it for now. If you like this video, please leave a comment, like it, and subscribe. And also, if you want to support me directly in my project is right here. It's called The Evolution of Flowers. I almost have 200 pieces, and it's just me doodling. So check that out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.